Now, we know that Modern Warfare 4 is coming out in 2026, and I was kind of just here sitting thinking about Commander Graves, as crazy as that sounds. And I wanted to know what his purpose is going to be in the Modern Warfare 4 game. More than likely, Modern Warfare 4 should be the final game in this rebooted trilogy. And the reason that I believe that is because I don't know how much further you can continue to push these characters in their current form. Maybe we've already seen what he was supposed to be in Modern Warfare 2, and then we got a little hint of it in Modern Warfare 3, and we kind of just wrapped it up. I know that he could still be helping Far Out. I know that maybe he could try to turn good and try to make up for what he did and try to help Task Force 141. He might want to take down Makarov for his own personal reasons, but in reality, I don't see him wanting or needing to do anything else. I think he does love his country. I think he represents his team well, and so if Makarov is a big threat to the entire world and a big threat to the United States in particular, and maybe there's rumblings of a World War III going on or something massive that can be catastrophic, I think that Commander Graves would lend himself to help. I think at the end of the day he would, and he would try to stop Makarov, stop the Khani group, or be of assistance in any way that he can. Is that me being far-fetched? Is that me being too crazy? Like, no, Commander Graves would never freaking do that. He's just in it for the money. He's just a mercenary. He's just a bloody contractor who really isn't good for anything unless you pay him the big bucks. And that's what a lot of people might think or believe, but it's just something that's in my head. Because if Modern Warfare 4 is the ending to this characters and to this story that's being told, then there has to be a closing and an ending for a good amount of these characters. Not all of these characters, because maybe you can come up with a spinoff like we've mentioned before, but Commander Graves in particular, what can happen? We talked about Captain Price and him potentially dying, him potentially, losing everything, and we kind of went down that rabbit hole of what could happen with Captain Price. But with Commander Graves, can we see him actually die this time? Can we see him become a hero? Can we see him retire? Can we see him leave? Can we see him not be in the game at all? What if his services aren't even needed? I don't know what we can see happen to Commander Graves. I think a lot of it also might have to fall on Warren Cole. Does Warren Cole want to continue to play this character? He lended himself to Warzone. He lended himself to Modern Warfare 3. He played a big role in Modern Warfare 2. Does he want to come back again and explore Modern Warfare 4? Does he want to explore his character more beyond that? You know what I'm saying? I think Commander Graves once again could be a great starting point for a mercenary game, for a contractor game, for something different that explores different contractors from different parts of the world with different special force operators, and maybe create a story around that with Commander Graves and the Shadow Company being one of the centerpieces in that story. And I'd love to see Call of Duty do that and expand. Call of Duty needs to expand when it comes to their campaigns. They need to do different things. They can't keep relying on Black Ops and Modern Warfare, at least not in the form that they are today. So again, there's a lot that can happen if you decide to go that route and pursue a video game with Commander Graves. So really what I'm getting at is I hope that Commander Graves doesn't get killed or forgotten in Modern Warfare 4. I hope that we have some resolution to some of his character and maybe see where he'll go next at the ending of the game. But, part of me also believes that if you want to really up the stakes for Modern Warfare 4, you have to have real consequence. And I think a lot of us are fans of Commander Graves, and what if Makarov takes his ass out? And we've mentioned that in another video before. What if he really does? Kills him point blank in a savage way to send a savage message. That would really elevate Makarov's character, but at the expense of Commander Graves. And I don't know that I would like to see that. But really, what are your thoughts on Commander Graves going into Modern Warfare 4, and what role do you think he could play in the potential game?